Anyways, I'm going to introduce we're going to hear from another seminar alum, Rodline Louijeune. Rodline Louijeune, I love saying that. So she grew up in Mattapan in Hyde Park, daughter of Haitian immigrants. Rodline currently serves as in-house counsel at the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, working for one of my favorite Fed presidents, Susan Collins, who's also kind enough to go on be one of my early guests of my podcast. So she was a bit of a guinea pig, but she was fantastic. Anyways, and in case all of you are wondering, yes, Rodline is related. Can I say it? To City Councilor Ruthzee Louijeune. They're sisters. Is that right? All right. Hopefully I didn't take her whole speech. I didn't. Anyways, here's Rodline.
So she didn't take my whole speech. I think at some point my sister is supposed to arrive here. And, you know, I hope that it might be while I'm speaking so that we all can together congratulate her on becoming, or in the next few weeks, becoming the Boston City Council's first Haitian American president.
All right.
It's about the Commonwealth Seminar. It's about the message that Commonwealth Seminar sends to folks in this room, its alumni, and people engaged in its community. I participated in the Commonwealth Seminar in the winter of 2018. And when I think about the Commonwealth Seminar, when I think about Leverett, when I think about Colette, when I think about Charlotte, I think about believing in your power, right? Tonight is about being in the room. Oh, hello, Madam President, that's only time. You guys can bear witness the only time that I will ever call her by that. Other words, and she will be called in Woods, but Woods, hopefully you can take some of this too, because the Commonwealth Seminar is so great at allowing or instilling in its students to believe in your power, right? When you show up in these rooms that weren't designed for you, when you show up at these tables that were meant to exclude you, that doesn't take away from your power. If anything, it gives you more power because you are bringing perspectives, experiences, knowledge that might have never been there. You know, in a city like Boston where sometimes, I forgot to do the disclaimer. Sorry, all views expressed here are my views alone and not the views of any other entity that I may or may not work for. Anyways, in Boston, you know, the cultural, economic, and political divide sometimes seems so big and so vast. I question, right? How do we ever overcome all of these challenges, right? And when I got to the Commonwealth Seminar, I had just finished law school. I was very disillusioned with the system. But I'm so grateful for Leverett, for Charlotte, for Colette, for saying that, you know, the system may be messed up, but there is power in you, power in your story, power in what you can do, not just for you, but for your communities and the people that built you up, right? So me as a young child in Mattapan, I feel like everybody's heard this story because of my sister, our parents who came here with nothing, right? For sometimes when you walk into these rooms, it's daunting, right? But when you are empowered by things, or by programs like the Commonwealth Seminar, never forget the knowledge they give you, never forget the experiences that they validate you, and always remember, right, there is power in your story, and there is power in working with folks that look like you. There is power in working with folks that don't look like you. The power is in you. The power is in the coalitions that you can build. And sometimes in Boston, I think we forget the power of coalitions, right? The power of bridging the divides, right? And while you're doing all of this work, never forget where you came from, never forget the original mission, right? It's not about you, it's not about them, it's about us as a collective, and making sure that we all are at the table. We all have a seat, and as Colette says, we all are eating. Thank you so much.